Hello everybody and welcome to the video. My name is Midway and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I sure am. Today we finally reached lamp level 24 after a long ass time saving up some gold. And we're gonna be spinning that lamp for some AUROUS gear, right? So we finally unlocked the chance, very slim chance, 0.01%, but we do have a chance of getting that golden shiny gear, right? We obviously are lagging behind because we don't have any piece at all, and we have almost 73,000 lamps to go through, right? That's gonna take a little while, but we are gonna be consuming them at a rate of 10 at a time. I'm gonna be removing the filters, right? So if we get anything that's AUROUS, right, if we get anything like that, this is gonna be pretty damn cool. But we just go through it. We'll start that spinning right now and we'll see what happens. Obviously the video would be insanely long if I just let it all run, so we'll just talk a little bit about how to get a lot of lamps really quick, and obviously how to just progress early on, and then we'll just speed it up to whenever we do get some of that gear, right? So obviously, how did I get so many lamps? Well, I already talked a little bit about this in another video, right? But there's a few sources of daily lamps you can get that are going to be pretty damn strong. Of course, early on, just buying all those 500 daily from the glory shop on the cross-server ranked match, that's going to help a goddamn lot. That's 500 daily. Then, of course, getting as high as you can on the assault lamp thief every single day, it's going to be pretty damn strong. Of course, the more you, the more daily tries you have. Of course, if you have unlocked some of those stuff with buying some of the passes here, which are going to be allowing you to daily just have more chances with the privileges here and just some of that stuff. Of course, there's a little bit of a pay to win stuff, but you will get a whole lot more lamps from it. A way that's free to play and actually also going to be increasing the chance of getting a whole lot more lamps daily is going to be to properly play the Parking Wars. Now, Parking Wars is a new system that recently came out, where you can park 5 mounts at a time, at least for now, and you can just put those mounts in your own parking as well as some other people's parkings, right, like friends and a public space, which will also increase the rewards. And once you do park your mount, you will be getting a bunch of resources depending on the mount that you do park and how long that mount has been there. So for example, I got some of my mounts up here, 5 of them, and they are now collecting some of the rewards. But now let's go ahead and check if I can what the different mounts that I have would actually give if you were parking them, right? So as you can see right now, I have all my mounts down here, every single one of them. I don't have any of the cooler, more, you know, fancy skins of the mounts. Those do also count as separate mounts. I have their own rewards. But yeah, here we go. We got my mounts, and you can see Adventure Reward Preview. You can see that for this one, I could get a whole bunch of stuff as well as chrono keys. But look at this one. This one would give me a random dungeon key. So you could actually get a thief lamp key. And then this one actually straight up just gives you thief lamp keys or whatever, magic lamp keys, and also pretty other nice stuff as well as, of course, magic lamps, right? So this one being the lowest level mount, you might think that parking this one, since you can only park 5, might actually be a bad idea, but that's not the case. Now, there's also a thing about that, and that is that once you do start to go, parking time exceeds 12 hours per day, you start to get less and less rewards, right? So instead of parking this one right now, I would like to park something else that I haven't parked for so long that day, because I'm already starting to get lower and lower rewards, right? Obviously, if you could just park them 24/7 and have no drawbacks, you could just wake up every 8 hours and just have an alarm and get max rewards, and you do get a lot of keys from this, right? You do get an insane amount of keys actually, right? So let's just go back here. Of course, we still didn't get anything, but yeah, that is some of the ways you can get even more rewards for yourself, or rather more lamps. Of course, also buying the stuff out of your family shop is going to help insanely. You can also buy a key for the magic lamp thief, or however you call the key actually. You can buy some of that stuff down here. Of course, I have already purchased it, but there we go. Magic lamp key, it costs 200 and 500 of the family tokens, so family contribution points. And then after you buy that, because that one's going to give you the best value, if you have a high level on the that dungeon, then you can also buy your other magic lamps, right? So yeah, those are some of the sources of lamps. There is some more if you want to check them all out. They're going to be down in the description. There's a video where I go over every single one of the sources of lamps. I didn't cover the Parking Wars there because, well, that was not out just yet at the time. But yeah, for now, we'll just let it play and we'll see what the rewards are. Okay, we got our first item. It's a crossbow here. I think it's actually going to be an upgrade because we do also get crit rate out of it. We do get an increased amount of crit rate. Obviously, it's a level upgrade, so we get bigger stats as well as having stun. Evasion versus stun. I don't know. I kind of just rather get the higher level here because, of course, also has higher crit rate. So we'll just go with that one for now. I figure we might as well use the chance to just go over how do we analyze gear as an archer, right? So obviously, we're looking for combo and skill crit and since, or rather actually not skill crit rate. So if the gear we get doesn't have any of that, we will immediately just discard it. Now, if we do eventually get an AUROUS gear piece, of course we will, I think we will, well, I hope we will, more likely. Yeah, we will still value a whole lot if combo is in that gear. If it's not, we might actually throw it out the window, so we'll see when that happens. There we go. It didn't even take a minute after I just said that. There we go. We got a piece, an AUROUS gear piece with combo and evasion. That is pretty damn good. Obviously, I would rather have combo and crit rate, but if there is any of those two things on a piece of gear, I am going to take it. And there we go. We also got evasion on it, which is pretty damn strong as well. Stun is not bad, but evasion is probably even better. That is a massive upgrade, and we also got combo on it. So there we go. We are now up to 79% combo, which at which point I would probably go ahead and switch into the other mask here with the crit rate, right? So if we do that, we would still have a pretty damn nice setup of 69% combo and 44% crit rate, right? So I would try and get a little bit more combo now on the gear, but that crit rate is looking mighty fine. So yeah, you can play around with those masks if you have a whole lot more of one stat than the other. At this point, I think this is just fair. Hopefully we get a little bit more combo. So let's just wait for another piece of gear here. God damn, we got another one with combo and evasion once again. We are just upgrading everything we had. Okay, well, I'm definitely taking that, of course. Same stats, just better amounts. And there we go. That is a second AUROUS piece of gear. We're almost just there at 70% combo, right? So we got a little bit of an upgrade there on the combo percent, and we even got more evasion. We are now at 37.4 evasion. That is pretty damn cool, but we do need a lot more. Evasion, regeneration, and obviously a downgrade. We just got a copy-paste item here, of course. Crit rate and stun is just the same amount of, actually not the same amount of stats. We do lose a little bit of crit rate, so maybe this wouldn't be the best option. Nonetheless, it is a whole bigger of an upgrade. There we go. We do get, of course, a lot of power, and in the case of just getting higher stats at this point, I think that would be a fair trade. To be fair, even though we lose a little bit of crit rate, we just gain a whole lot more stats overall, so it's not too much crit rate. I do take that one. Well, this is not what I would like to see, but there we go. We actually got the same item twice. In this case, we do have regeneration alongside with it, and it's a little bit, well, quite lower combo, so I'm gonna be passing on it. Of course, I would rather take a lot higher of a combo amount, as well as taking the evasion instead of regeneration. Feels pretty bad to just dump an AUROUS piece of gear right there, right now, but, well, anyways, at least it had a combo on it, otherwise it would have been a complete waste. But yeah, we still had a lot more pieces to cover with AUROUS gear. We got an upgrade here, but it doesn't have a crit rate. We do have a crit rate and combo piece on the other side of this thing, so if we try and equip it, it's definitely a bit downgrade. So obviously we do not want to be dropping one of the stats we want. That is a hard pass. Okay, this is actually insane at this point. We got combo and crit rate on a crossbow, as well as a level up, right? So this is definitely a big upgrade, even though it doesn't say so, because, well, we are losing a little bit of crit rate and the stun is nice and well, but yeah, we obviously want the extra combo. We will take the trade-off with the crit rate. We can always switch away the masks and get back to the combo mask, but look, the stats are looking mighty fine right now. 43% crit rate, 75% combo. That is insane on itself, and we still got so many lamps to go through. Okay, we got another piece of supreme gear here. We get a little bit of crit rate, lower crit rate than the previous amount, but we do get stun, which I'd rather get stun. That's skill crit, and it is also an upgrade in terms of stats. So if we do get just equip this one, even though we lose a little bit of skill crit, I think this one is a fair enough upgrade just based on the amount of stats we do get. But yeah, we also get the stun, which I value higher, so that is a take for me. Now the supreme piece of gear, crit rate as well on that one and the one that I already have. Regeneration versus stun, I am taking the one that I have, even though, yeah, it has a little bit more crit rate, but I want the stun before the regeneration here. Combo skill crit, but not AUROUS. Obviously, we're not gonna take that. Combo counter strike, but it's not AUROUS. Obviously, not taking this one either. Okay, this one is a huge upgrade. It's an actual level upgrade. We got combo on it. We almost got the same amount, but we also got crit rate on it, and it's an insane amount of crit rate too. We do lose the evasion, but obviously we do want to take that extra damage. God damn, we still need to get some other pieces. We got two of the same piece of AUROUS gear actually now. or 4 actually, 2 that we're using and 2 that we threw away now. So yeah, look at our stats now, almost 50% crit rate. What? And we're missing so many pieces of AUROUS gear. This is insane so far. Crit rate regeneration, we lose a little bit of crit rate with this one. We even lose defense. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not taking this one for sure. Stun regeneration, no combo, not crit rate. Definitely not what we want. Stun, skill crit, nope. Now this one's a decent upgrade, but it does not have crit rate, right? So if we do try to equip this, we do get a little bit of an upgrade, but we are losing out on a lot of the good stats that we do want. So yeah, I would rather not take that, even though it does seem appealing because the power just goes up. Definitely would rather take the stats that I want when I have both of them on a piece of item that I need. Well, another one of the same piece of gear. We got crit rate on this one and evasion, but we already have pretty much the perfect piece of gear there with combo and crit rate. Unfortunately, we have to let that one go. Another AUROUS piece of gear that goes away. Hopefully we get another slot, right? We have so many slots left yet still to get an AUROUS piece of gear there. Now this one is actually an upgrade in all the fronts. It's a level upgrade. It has the same stats, but there we go. We have higher amount of crit rate, higher amount of evasion. I am taking that one for sure. There we go. It's definitely a big points upgrade. We leveled up and we got another weapon here, but this one has skill crit on it. We don't really want that because we got combo crit rate. We just throw this one in the garbage. Okay, we got a decent level upgrade here, but we don't have both stats on the piece we just got. We got crit rate, but not combo. If we do equip it, we do get a big boost, but once again, that's how it goes. If you don't get the stat you really want, it is a lot better to just keep those 2 stats on it and just get a little bit of an upgrade there. Yes, there we go. We got another piece with some crit rate, and so we're definitely gonna be taking that. That's a massive upgrade. We do get some counter strike on it, which we definitely don't want. But yeah, we'll try to get rid of that after a little while. I'm down to sacrifice some stun definitely for that massive upgrade on stats. So that is 3 pieces of AUROUS gear and like halfway through the lamps, not even. So we might get a whole lot more. Let's see. Counter strike and stun. I mean, if we do equip it, it looks like an upgrade, but no, we do lose the combos. So bye bye. Regeneration, skill crit, nope. This one's pretty sad. It has combo, it has crit rate, but it is a lower tier piece of gears. There's no way it's competing. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Evasion and stun, no crit rate, definitely no. Damn, it's been like 2 hours now and we are like halfway through the lamps. This is really damn slow. And in the meantime, I've also been progressing through the campaign, so this would definitely, yeah, I'm getting more lamps as I am doing this. But yeah, it's gonna be like 3 to 4 hours maybe just scrolling through them. I do have the speed up thing with the I did buy the battle pass, whatever you call the privilege pass, that increases your, I don't know which one it is, but yeah, increases your lamp speed up thing just to get them all faster. But god damn, still taking forever. My cat invaded my room. He's back there in the back room. But yeah, we got another piece of AUROUS gear with combo on it, but can't strike as opposed to crit rate. So unfortunately, down the drain it goes. It is really unlucky how many pieces of gear we've gotten for those 2 slots, and yet we still have so many left to cover. Alright, this one is a little bit interesting. We got a decent upgrade here. We got some crit rate on it, but we also got skill crit, which we definitely don't want. But we do have the stun as opposed to that. So if we do equip the other thing, right, if we do equip the skill crit, definitely taking a bit of an L right there. We'd rather take the stun. It's going to help us in all avenues. The skill crit really doesn't do much for us. Well, obviously this is no match for what we got before, so that's going to the trash. Now, same case once again. There's no match for that one, to be fair. Combo, bad regeneration, also gonna go in the garbage can. I think we already got this same case. We got the crit rate here. It's a little bit lower, but we got the skill crit versus a stun. So maybe it's gonna look like an upgrade, but nope, we're not gonna be taking that one. I still think a stun is gonna be a lot better for us than just some random skill crit. I think this cannot be true, man. This is like the 3rd time I got the same item, and it's worse because it doesn't have the combo. But damn, what's going on? Is it like a level restriction or something? I'm only getting those 3 items. Like 2 of those I've been repeating one time and time again. Like, I still got 20,000 laps left to go through. Let's see what happens. This one's not competing. There's no good stats on it. It's down the drain. Okay, we finally got one that's actually a little bit of a dud. So as you might see here, it has stun, but it doesn't have any crit rate on it, right? So you might think, well, is this one good enough, right? I mean, that's a lot of crit rate that I would be giving up for just some skill crit, which as an archer, I don't really care much for, right? Obviously, if I equip it, it's gonna be a massive upgrade in terms of stats, so it's gonna look pretty nice. But do we wanna be giving up that much crit rate? To be fair, I don't really know the answer to this, to be fair. If it was combo, for sure, I would say no. I would rather keep the combo, but crit rate here, here. I am not too sure, but I think I'm gonna be having to pass on this one. I'd rather keep the crit rate. I don't know, maybe I'm just doing a really big mess up here, but I think I'd rather stick with what the stats I really want to be working for me with right now. Oh my god, I got 50% crit rate to be fried. So you really want to be keeping up those pretty good stats for yourself, keeping up on the stats that actually make your class a lot better, just for something that might actually really give nothing to you. I mean, it's gonna be giving you a little bit more damage, but really it's not gonna be contributing nowhere near as much as the crit rate right here. So yeah, I'm sticking with the crit rate. Decent upgrade, skill crit regeneration, same logic applies. I don't get the stats I want, I'm just selling it. Skill crit renovation versus crit rate renovation. Yep, not happening. Well, same deal. Skill crit renovation. Nope, I don't want that. Yeah, not really happening. Well, it seems this item really wants to be replaced, but there's no way I'm gonna be replacing a combo crit rate item. There's just no damn way. That's also going into the garbage. Skill crit and Counter Strike. It's really becoming really hard to replace this. I don't know how many items I got that are higher level than this. Like 106 is really damn low, but I just don't get the right stats, so it's a no-no. Well, that is take number 2 for the chest piece, but this time we do have combo, although we do not have the crit rate. But I'm gonna be taking it, of course. It is a massive upgrade. We don't even have 2 good stats on the top item, right? So it is definitely going to go in there. We do lose a little bit of crit rate, so what's our stats looking like now? 45% crit rate, which is still pretty damn strong, and 82% combo. We'll definitely get that crit rate up somehow else, of course, but yeah, ideally eventually at some point you will just have everything with both of the very good stats, but yeah, that's gonna take forever really. A little bit of an upgrade on terms of level, but obviously evasion and stun versus combo crit rate, not happening. Skill crit evasion versus a skill crit combo, nope. Regeneration crit rate versus combo evasion, yeah, not happening. Yeah, this would be a pretty decent pair of gloves, but yeah, definitely not going against an AUROUS piece of gear which has a stat that I want, so yeah, not happening. Evasion and combo versus skill crit combo, let's just go back and check that one. It's actually a combo increase, and I'd rather take the evasion here, so yeah, I like that one. Alright, so it looks like we might just be getting to the end of the lamps. It's only like 300 left, and damn, this is taking forever. If you check the time that it is right now versus when the video started, I've been here sitting for like 3 to 4 hours just recording this lamp spin. Yeah, it's really been very damn slow. I think I've got everything to just speed this up, but yeah. As you can see, I only got 4 pieces that I actually got to use. I did get a lot of upgrades, though. My stats are so much better now, and in total I got so much more powerful. I leveled up from like level 114, almost 115 to 117 and a half or something like that. It's been insane. And I've been saving up lamps for like, I don't know, 3-4 days. I don't know if it's been like a week, maybe not even like that. Yeah, I really got so many lamps to go through. But yeah, definitely made insane progress, and you also got to see a little bit of my thought process when assessing what gear I do need. And as you can see, we ended up with, yeah, 45.4 crit rate. I am using the crit rate mask, by the way. Then combo almost had 83%, and I still don't even have all the pieces at AUROUS gear. I wonder what happens if you can even go over 100% combo. I think you might get actually 2 combos out of a single combo. I'm not sure, but yeah, for sure might be able to accumulate over 100% combo. We'll have to see how that works. Nonetheless, hope you enjoyed that video. Obviously, it might be pretty damn long. I don't know. I haven't yet edited anything out, but nonetheless, I gotta go through it, and I'll show you how Apptoid works. Now, if you want to be spending any money on the Legend of Mushroom and you enjoyed this video, you might want to help me out as well. You could use my code down below in the link in the description as well as on the screen, and download the game on Apptoid. It's gonna also be down in the description. So basically, whenever you play through Apptoid and you make any purchases, you're gonna be getting a bonus out of every purchase based off whatever bonus you have unlocked. So that bonus can go from 10% all the way up to 35%, depending on multiple factors, whether you use that code, there's an active event going on, or how much you have accumulated over your spendings. And then you can use those bonuses to make the purchases for you. So it's a bit of a cashback. You do get a discount on further purchases. That's basically how it works. You accumulate a bonus, and then you can use it to pay without actually spending any real money. So I think it's pretty damn cool. Obviously, you do save up a little bit of money doing this, and that you just get more value for your money on the long run. So yeah, if you want to help me out and you enjoyed the video, check it out. It's gonna be down there. There's a guide on how to set it all up. It's pretty damn cool and pretty damn simple. It takes like 5 minutes. You can set it up on your phone and Android, as well as set an emulator on your PC. So yeah, any questions, drop it down in the comments below. Let me know what you thought of the video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, see ya.